Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Duncan on you, back with another video. Today we have a tier list video. If you guys don't know already, I'm currently a level 55 NBA Infinite. I would say I've been playing since late season 2, so I am sort of like a veteran. I started playing around June of last year, so it has officially been 1 year of playing. And unfortunately, a lot of people who used to play this game stopped playing. Some would say the game died, some would say it's pay to win, which they're not wrong. It is pay to win, and most people who used to play this game a lot really don't play it anymore. But for those of you who still play this game and still love this game as much as me, I have a tier list for you guys. Disclaimer, this is my personal opinion. I'm not stating facts, so please don't roast me in the comments, right? Let's start off with the not familiar with player. So I never seen a Ingram or a Bridges in my match. I've never seen him, honestly. Like it's been very never. Maybe I got with Ingram maybe 3-4 times, maybe 5 times, but Bridges, I don't think I've ever gotten a game with him. I've never gotten a game with him, therefore I can't really give my opinion on that. I have gotten with, now onto the horrible tier, I have gotten with Johnson, but nah, he's actually very terrible, and you can't blame him for being terrible. He's a rare card. What do you expect from a rare card, right? So I'm pretty sure he has a exclusive layup, which is diabolical. No one's gonna lay up in NBA Infinite. It's funny because a lot of people will lay up in real life, like street basketball in real life, but on a video game, you're not gonna lay up, you're gonna dunk. T. Harris, I haven't seen too much of him either. I was gonna put him in the not familiar with player tier, but I mean, let's be real. He's a rare card. He's nowhere near rookie KD. He's not gonna cook, right? He's not gonna freaking drop more than 4 points a game. So that's why I put him there. Now Barrett actually isn't that bad. I forgot what Barrett's stats were on the D tier, but I may be wrong. Please don't flame me in the comments, but isn't he like a dunker? Don't he dunk a little bit, or does he just do middies? He does something like that. I forgot what he does, but I know he's actually not that bad. You can actually get away with using him in the lower ranks, but of course once you get to the higher ranks, I would say he's good up until All-Star. All-Star is not, I wouldn't consider All-Star a really high rank, but I mean Barrett, it's a good card, but in All-Star, I don't know if I would use him in All-Star, you know what I mean? And then it's moving on to the D tier. We got Williams. I haven't really seen too much of him either. I'm gonna be honest, I've never played with him myself, but I've seen a lot of creators play with him, and no one really has anything to say about him, and actions speak louder than words. I've never seen someone use Williams in a game. I've never gotten a game with someone who mains that person. Maybe they're using him as a free trial card. I still have my free trial card, and I'm never gonna use it. His exclusive is really nice, kind of similar to Devin Booker, where you can create an opening for a midi, but it's kind of slow. It's not consistent, and it's not a ankle breaker. It's just a thing to show off, and maybe you could create space, but it's not super fast. So that's why I put him in the D tier. I feel like most people would disagree with me, but that's just my opinion. Now Wiggins, in my opinion, is one of those cards similar to Barrett where you can get away with him. You can definitely get away with using him in the low and mid ranks. I feel like he can shoot the 3 ball good, he can shoot middies decently, he can defend, and he can dunk very good, very phenomenal dunker as well. So he definitely deserves that D spot, the D tier. Now, for it's DeRozan, I haven't really seen too much of him either, but he is a phenomenal dunker. He really good defense. So I would put him in the D tier. I think he's a pretty good card. You can definitely get away with him in the mid ranks, but once you get to the high ranks, I don't think he's gonna really do you any good. Now I put rookie LeBron James in B tier. I feel like some of you may not agree with that. Maybe not some, maybe most of you won't agree. But I feel like rookie James is actually really, really good. Of course, he's not like prime James where he's gonna power juke you, and prime James can actually shoot threes. Like, he's not consistent with the three. I mean, let's not talk about him right now, right? But rookie James, so I would say he's pretty good. Of course, all he can do is dunk. He's not like prime James where he can shoot threes. So all he can do is dunk. He can't really, most people who play against him know that he can't shoot. So they'll just wait for him in the paint and just get ready to block him. He doesn't really have any like good badges really. So I would put him in the B tier, but again, you could definitely get away with him in the mid, below, in the low ranks, and definitely the mid ranks. Once you can start getting higher up there, you need to change. You can't use him. Now Butler used to be actually really, really, really good. He used to be, he definitely used to be really good with that dunk monster spam that he used to have. Thank God they nerfed it because that was way too OP. But I would still put him in the B tier. He's pretty strong. He can dunk, and dunking in this game is really good. So if you had R6 or R7 Butler, I think you're gonna win most of your games. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, last on the B tier, we got Wagner. Now, look, guys. I know you're gonna flame me in the comments. Are you serious? Why would you put him in the B tier? Like, guys, I feel like majority of people would put him on A, maybe even S tier, arguably maybe even S tier. But in my opinion, guys, he's a B tier. Like, he's not crazy, guys. Like, let's be real. His defense is terrible. He can't steal the ball. He can't rebound. He can't shoot threes. He can shoot threes, but it's very inconsistent. So he's just more of like a midi. He just does mid ranges, but he's not even that fast. So you're not really gonna get use out of him. It's just that he's really, really tall, which benefits him when going against bigs. And I'm pretty sure he's actually pretty strong too. Really good stats. So usually, usually if you're Wagner, you're gonna get matched up with the power forwards, and you're gonna be able to hold your own. Like, you're not gonna get power juked too much. So I think he's okay at beats. I wouldn't put him at A. I wouldn't. Now at A tier, going on the A tier, we got Middleton. See, now Middleton is actually a really good card. I think a lot of people do sleep on him. He has a phenomenal jumper from the mid range. I'm pretty sure if you max him out R7, his mid range is 951. That's the highest mid range in the game. That's really, really good. But it's his speed that holds him back. If he was a little bit faster, I would put him in the broken tier. I'm not gonna lie to you. If he was faster, like at least 700, I put in the broken, because his mid range is unbelievable. It's crazy. Now going on to Kawhi Leonard, I can't really say from my personal experience. I've never really played with him, but I've played with and against him multiple times. He is a phenomenal defender. He can steal the ball. He can shoot the mids. He can shoot the three ball. Not too consistent from three ball, but he can still shoot them. He can dunk, so he's not too bad, not too shabby. I think you can get away with him in the mid ranks, low ranks, of course, maybe even some of the high ranks, depending on what rank he is, what level you have him. but for the most part, I think there's just better cards out there over him. Moving on, we have Prime KD, and with this one, guys, you know, KD, man, he's one of those cards where I've never played as him, but I've played with and against him, and I've seen some of my favorite creators use him and talk about him. Like, I don't know, like, I'm talking from a third person point of view, so maybe I should have put him in the not familiar with player, but a lot of people tell me that, like, he's not super slow, but he's not like super fast, right? So he's kind of slow. He's really weak. He gets power juked easily. His defense is terrible, you know. His shots, the three ball is really inconsistent. It's really just his fadeaway and his middies that are really good. But even then, like, so you're not gonna really get much use out of him unless you have him at, like, I think like R5 minimum, like R5 and up. Like, that's when you're gonna get use out of him. I feel like anything below that, you're not really getting much out of him. Now, moving on to the S tier, we got Tatum. You know, Tatum has really pretty much been in the S and broken tier throughout the whole game. Like, since the game came out, like, I remember when the games came out, man, everyone was using Tatum, bro. Tatum was destroying people. He was so good. He's, you know, like, he's not super duper fast, but he's really strong. He has a really good mid-range, really good three-point, and his side step makes up for everything. It's so phenomenal, guys. I actually have Tatum right now at R4. I'm trying to get him to R5 soon, but if you can master his side step, like, you just wait for a screen and then you sidestep to where your teammate is screening, then, you know, you just sidestep and it's gonna go in. Most of the time it's going in, guys, trust. Now, last person on the S tier, we got rookie KD. Now, come on, guys, we all know rookie KD is like really, really good. I would have put him in the broken tier, but he unfortunately did get a nerf to his speed. If you guys don't remember, his speed was like 800 and now it's 710 at R7, and that really inflicts his gameplay. Now, like, him losing that speed stat, that extra speed stat, makes his jumper with the fadeaway less efficient, because now he's more slower. So a lot of point guards, small forwards, and shooting guards, and maybe even power forwards and centers can catch up with him, because he used to be really fast, and now he still is fast. You know, 710 is still pretty fast, but it's not that fast where he used to be, and that was his specialty. His speed and his fadeaways were his specialty, and he's still pretty good. He is still very, very good, but I wouldn't put him in the broken tier because of that nerf. Now, guys, for the moment we all been waiting for, Prime LeBron James. Oh my gosh, this guys, I currently main this card, right? I just got him to R4, right? I have my R4. He is a phenomenal card to use. He can shoot the three ball, he can block, he can defend, he's really strong, he can power juke, he can rebound, like, he can play make, he can create space, he can pass the ball phenomenally. Like there's nothing he can't do, maybe besides he can't steal the ball. Like, he's not a good stealer, but, like, guys, this is LeBron James. Like, at R4, this guy's a menace. Imagine him at R6 and 7, and even at R1 and 2. I feel like at R2, like, you're still getting usage out of him. You're still getting usage out of him, even at R2, even at R1. Not the best. I don't think he's playable in the high ranks at R1 and 2, but I feel like 3 and up, he's playable and you can get away with it. And then, of course, 6 and 7, yeah, you're destroying everyone who comes your way. Destroying. You're never losing a game in your life if you're 6 or 7. But there you have it, guys. That's the tier list. Thank you so much for watching. I would appreciate it so much if you guys could leave a comment, subscribe, and like the video. Really help.